Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome. Pretty much we're close to the weekend of the last weekend of June. Time flies when you are having fun, let me tell you. And I guess time has been flying for these guys over here and whatnot. Look at that mess and whatnot. And of course, it's been caused by none other than, or pretty much a good partial portion, if you will, by Mr. Norman Osborn with his bright ideas. I get it. You're trying to save a life, but the thing is if it's going to cost humanity, what are you actually saving it for? And I guess one of the biggest things, they need to make sure that they keep their hands off of certain things that are not necessarily on this planet. But okay, maybe I'm just beating a dead horse. I'm beating a dead horse on this at this point. I'm speaking too much sense, and ultimately it costs me just about everything in that regard. But ultimately, let's get you a little bit of a review here as we go forth in what we did in the last portions of Spider-Man 2 on the PS5. So in the last bits of what we did, we swung over to hit the last bits of the symbiote nests before we ended up with the symbiote nests that we have now. Of course, it was a little bit easier to do it as we strengthened up our characters and moving on and advancing the story. Mary Jane Watson apparently got on really good terms with James Jonah Jameson at the Daily Bugle. But in telling Pete the story of everything, of course, he was excited for her and everything. But right as their conversation was continuing, it comes out that there was a knock at the door. Who was it at the door? It was none other than Harry Osborn, and he wasn't looking too good, even though the symbiote was re-entered into him for whatever reason. Pete making his way over to the house, very concerned about Mary Jane. It turns out everything's cool, at least for now, right? Now, of course, Harry's just like, what's good, homie? But then as the discussion went into talking about getting the symbiote removed, I'd say the symbiote, most likely, as you can see in the actions here, became very, very aggressive, captured Mary Jane, and wouldn't you know what basically gave her a taste of the symbiote baptism, I guess, if you will. And I would say, if anything, fighting this particular character, which we ended up having to do, it was almost as if she was doing some moves out of Mortal Kombat with the character Sindel, if you will, flipping the hair around and everything. But just like the other symbiote, this symbiote also had a weakness, which was high frequency sounds, which Mary Jane was able to get rid of the symbiote off of her in that state. So kudos to Mary Jane in that regard. And on top of that, she actually got her head together and to say, you know what, forget James Jonah Jameson and on all of his nonsense. She quit, and she told him to kiss her rump, which I'm pretty sure he would not. Yeah, of course, in other portions of the city, there was a big mess in there, and Spider-Man, so both Pete and Miles, headed over to try to rectify the situation, but unfortunately were ambushed by a gigantic symbiote, which I think the Hulk would actually take on them fairly easily, but he's not around right now. And unfortunately, Pete got piled on, and Miles went in to try to help him in that regard, but he ended up getting piled on also, so that was a bad move on his part. But just when you thought it was over, Martin Lee actually came in to help. So it looks like he's trying to repay Miles for pretty much Miles helping him to escape, and now wants to help Pete in his situation, where unfortunately what's happening is whatever symbiote was left in Pete, it's now manifesting within his mind. So Lee says, hey, we need to get to this thing. We need to get to the source of what's going on to be able to get this symbiote, last of the symbiote, out of him. Going into Pete's mind, what they have to do is they have to find the core pain that Pete has. So they managed to find an actual symbiote heart that was in there, and through the efforts of both Lee and Miles, they were actually able to destroy it. But in the process, it looks like Lee actually lost his powers in that regard. And it turns out that the internal pain of Peter was actually his Aunt May, who unfortunately was deceased as a result of the release of Devil's Breath in the first Marvel Spider-Man game. Going back into the IRL portion of reality, of course, they were going to be attacked by symbiotes yet again that were possessing citizens, but upon Pete's awakening, it come to find out that Lee's powers has actually purified the symbiote that was in him. So now we can use the same powers as we did once before of the symbiote, but now from a more positive perspective, which came in very good handy, and I think we'll continue because we got some other symbiote nests that we got to deal with. Then, of course, come to terms with Martin Lee. Everyone was able to just walk away in peace, and that's a nice thing to be able to do once in a while. Heading back over to a lead of finding Harry, it come to find out it was going back to the underground laboratory of Oscorp that we saw previously in the game, and the symbiote was there too, and apparently found the other piece of the rock that they were looking for. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this rock represents, but whatever it is, it must be some type of power source for the symbiote, because it smacked Pete around pretty good. Now, of course, with everything going on, Dr. Connors informs to Pete, hey, look, man, your friend is no longer there. The symbiote has taken full control. So the only thing you can do at this point is take the symbiote out. And unfortunately, according to Dr. Connors, that's going to take Harry out along with it. The only other time I've read something about that being similar was the Plagas in Resident Evil 4, when it fully fuses with a human being's nervous system to take out the Plagas. It unfortunately could also take out the human in that state. So that's our mission, as a means to go after Harry, and we're also going to see what we can do as far as here on the main game on what else we can do to try to get things going. And I don't care about what James is saying over there. He just says a bunch of rubbish anyway. Let me get the replay computer started and get that rolling, and then we will continue on with our playthrough of Spider-Man 2. Hey there, Cynthia. Welcome into the stream. Let's see. Accidentally joined the VC. Oh, that's fine if you join the VC. The VC is actually part of the broadcast simulcasting. So that is actually there for a reason. So if you looked at the announcement that's in Media News channel of Discord, you'll see that it's actually related to that. So I'm basically Discord is another part of the streaming simulcasting, if you will. So if you want to watch the stream in there, you're welcome to do it. That's what it's there for. And then the chat that's there, that's in that same category, that's also for if you want to talk to me on the actual global chat. So it's an extension of simulcasting moving forward. But thank you for joining in today. So by all means, pick whatever platform you want to watch on. By all means. So we're going to bring our game audio up to cinema level at this point, and I think I forgot to set the EQ on this thing. It has been a long day. Let me see. Yep, there it is. I forgot. There we go. All right. We got a lot of stuff to do here. Let's go ahead and bring up the map. That's not the map. That's the map. I thought there were some other symbiote sites, but I don't think there are this time. I think we got rid of all of them. So it looks like we're just going to advance the story. Well, that's fine. That's fine indeed. I guess we could deal with that report right there right quick. before we continue off. I tell you, these wings really help. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Alright, I'll take it from here. Hope I'm not intruding.
I pretty much... Oh, these guys.
Come on! Get out of the way! Don't get denied!
I already do have the advantage. Did you not notice? Oh, you. And that one's loose.
Looks like the OG still got it.
Don't worry, I've still got plenty of time to disappoint.
I think you've already done most of that at this point, Pete. No need for you to continue. Alright, these guys are good. Nobody needs to be taken to an ambulance to where there's a bunch of basically stoned paramedics that just stand there as I put you on the gurney. Guess not. Oh, look at this mess. Look at this mess. It's even worse than the last time. Why are you getting a sense? What do we got here? I guess that's just some symbiotes hanging out? I don't know. But we're gonna continue on. I guess they're just gonna be hanging around everywhere.
Symbiotes are trying to get at those people.
Let me die, please.
Oh, can't wait to turn, huh? Alright, where's the rest of you bozos at? Right into the staircase, that's funny.
Those civilians are in trouble. I'm coming. It's okay, they're gone.
My hero.
Okay, now moving on. I guess this is part of the story, is making our way around the city. I guess that's where we are. Missed me. Oh boy, this is a mess.
There's the bus. Gotta save those people from the symbiotes. Hey, uglies! How about picking on me?
Is that the last of them? Probably not. There's the last of them. Thankfully, the door's just open on
This
that
area's
one.
not safe. If you don't have a place to go, Feast is open to anyone.
You always come through, Spidey.
One way or another.
Miles, we have to talk.
No kidding. There are nests popping up everywhere. Sending you coordinates now.
Got it.
Watch yourself out there, man. This is something else.
Yeah, it's another mess made by Osborn.
I'll find you, buddy. I'll find you.
Pete has them cakes, not me looking at them disrespectfully. Sure, Cynthia. Sure. Sure. Okay. Huh. Wait, what the heck did you just do? Are you saying that I gotta deal with these guys? Okay, I'll deal
Better
with
go
them.
link up with Miles before this gets any worse.
You're leaving the mission area. Okay. Come on over here. And we got lightning. Alrighty. You outed yourself, Cynthia. You outed yourself. Oh boy. Hey, how's it going, Amanda? Welcome back.
That suit's not an alien, is it?
It's time for a Miles Morales original, you know?
Is that right?
One of one.
It looks good.
What happened, man?
Harry got the meteorite. I couldn't stop him. Connor said we can't save him, so we have to... I can't lose him, Miles. I can't do this again.
I saw May when I was in your head. It's not your fault, Pete. She wanted to save you. To save all of us.
She never thought about herself. Even when she was struggling to breathe.
If May, my dad, if they were here, they would want us to stop thinking about them. They'd want us to help people. To fight. Harry's still in there. And we're gonna fight like hell to get him back.
Call the play, Coach.
Let's split up. Cover more ground. You find the meteorite, I'll clear that nest out.
You got it, Spider-Man.
Very well done, Miles. Very well done.
Ready to get started.
Finally free, go to the nest, which is literally in front of us.
I had to check out that infected skyscraper I saw with Pete. Figure out to move on to the next.
Okay. We're doing this again.
Countdown begins. Looks like that scared you, huh? I must be onto something important for you to try to defend yourself like this.
Dang, 2 more minutes of this garbage.
What? Hello?
Come here, Miles.
Where's that voice coming from? I can't let them get to the heart.
How's it going, Spider-Man?
I think I'm almost done clearing this nest. But Pete, I'm hearing these voices.
I hear them too.
Keep looking for that meteorite. Don't let him get in your head. That's not Harry talking.
Right. You're right. Call me when you finish up.
Stay focused, Pete. Your time's running out.
Join us.
This better work.
I don't know why it needs to take that long, but whatever.
Miles, we need you.
No, that's not what you need.
No way that thing is talking to me.
Oh boy, that's not gonna be good. That's not good.
What the hell?
That is not good. That is not good at all.
You are home.
Yeah, right.
You are where you belong.
Is this what happens when people turn into symbiotes?
You are safe here. Everyone you love is safe here.
I ain't buying that.
I have to find a way out.
Why would you leave?
Because you suck.
You can be too.
You would say that.
Peter.
belong, Harry. Neither do you. Come on, Miles. Come on.
Let us heal you.
Yeah, let's see. How good of a job did you do that with all the other people? Not at all.
You know that. Pete and I, we're gonna save you from this.
No, we are saving you.
Yeah, not doing a good job at it, apparently. Not doing a good job at it, apparently.
I can't stay here. I can feel the symbiote.
Alright, well, let's get you out of here, buddy. They better not attack Haley.
Haley?
Oh, y'all done it now. Y'all done it now.
Join us.
Y'all done it now. The train station, huh?
Haley's in trouble. Pete, I saw the meteorite. It's under the Harlem subway station, next to the bridge.
Yep, now let's go get Haley. Or not. Or
Heading there
not.
now. Wait for me though, man. Harry, he's after you. I have to go help Haley, but just wait, all right?
Whoa, back up! What happened?
I got sucked into the hive mind. Saw this vision of the meteorite underground. But I've got a bad feeling.
You think Harry's there?
I'm serious, Pete. Just give me 10 minutes. You cannot do this alone.
Right. Call me when you're done. Sorry, Miles, but I can't waste any time.
Where are you going? I think my joystick may be a little messed up. Alright, let's land you. Alright, let's see. Is this joystick kind of messed up? One of the buttons. Are one of these buttons sticking? Or is that the system doing that? Yeah, it's probably the system doing that.
There's the subway entrance. Miles has to be right. That's where the meteorite is. Just have to clear out this bridge. Everyone stay in your cars. I won't let them hurt you. Harry! Venom! I know you're here!
You found us.
Yes! I'm here, buddy! I know! Just hang on! I'm coming!
More targets down here. Nope. Let's deal with you.
Come on! They're coming out of the subway tunnel! The meteorite has to be underground! Venom! Please talk to me! I have to get underground. I can't leave these people behind!
Hi.
Two of you? Not now! I don't have time for this. Maybe? No. Come on, Spider. Almost done. Harry! Can you hear me? I'll find you, buddy. I'm coming!
Ow.
Just stay down! There, the subway tunnel.
Well, that was interesting.
Hey, everything all good with Haley?
Not yet, but you still owe me a few more minutes. Hang tight.
Oh boy. Yeah, now they done gone and done it.
No!
Now they done gone and done it. Nicely done. Okay, spray paint works.
What are you doing here? I was trying to save you. You're incredible. I like you so much, and I think you like me. You want to go out? On a date? Is that a yes?
Oh my gosh. She is totally playing this out. She's playing this out for real though. Oh my goodness. Hilarious. Hilarious. Oh boy. Ah, yes indeed, the Riz.
I'm on the way. Pete?
Oh boy. That does not seem good at all.
Harry!
Oh, that's right, he went in. He's going in, y'all.
Hey, it's Harry. Leave a message.
Hey, buddy. I talked to Dr. Connors. He says you're too far gone, but I know that's not true. Harry, I messed up. I was terrible to you. Your dream, our dream, healing the world. I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
Peter, you're here.
I'm here.
Are you finally ready?
Not really.
Harry, I can't.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh boy.
I want to help you, Harry! Oh no.
Spider-Man, where are you? Did you go down there?
Yes, he did.
It has to be here. He has to... I'm sorry, I couldn't...
I know, man. I'll try to find a way inside.
It's gonna be okay! Everyone's gonna be okay! have to get to that meteorite! I'm so close! Harry! Harry, talk to me!
Please help us, Peter.
Oh, sure, I'll help you, alright.
I'm
You
trying,
give up.
buddy.
If you give
Just
up.
need that meteorite, okay?
If you give up Harry, symbiote, I'll get you a one-way ticket into outer space without any drama.
Miles, I'm not seeing a rock.
No? Hold on, I'm nearly to you.
But I do see a Venom symbiote.
We want to show you something.
Great.
Harry, what are you?
We are healed.
Doesn't look like it.
Finally free.
Doesn't look like it. It does not look like it.
To everyone.
And what if they don't want it? Then what?
But we need you with us, Pete.
No, you don't.
Heal the world. Together.
There's a difference between healing a world and corrupting a world.
Not cool.
Wrecked.
We can't stay here.
Yes, fight another day. Because right now, it ain't today.
You good, man? Oh, we need to call MJ. I know where the meteorite is.
Hopefully she's not gonna have to do anything, because I tell you, this is far too dangerous for that.
MJ, we all need to meet up at May's house.
What's going on out there, guys?
It's the meteorite that the symbiote arrived in. He's using it to transform the city. I know where it is.
And we're gonna steal it. Time to game plan.
I'm in. See you guys at home.
And off to the home. Oh, this network is disgusting.
Listeners, I implore you, stay inside your homes. Lock the doors. Board the windows. Trust no one. The city is overrun with a miasma of massive, oppressive tendrils emanating from the ground beneath our feet, spawning creatures from what feels like hell itself. They're capturing us, converting us, and will soon overtake us. Don't give them the chance. While the government sits on its hands, my loyal listeners have taken to the forums, looking for any signs of weakness these creatures show. We will defend ourselves. We know we can't count on the Spider-Men to save us. If this last week's events have proven anything beyond a shadow of a doubt, it's that the heroes make things worse, not better. In the meantime, stay safe. Remain vigilant. We will get through this. New York does not go down without a fight. And I will be there, right next to you, on the front lines. Godspeed. And may we all see tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
I'll take care of these things. Just stay inside the bus. Where'd those symbiotes come from?
Main issues down, and now we're
Just
done.
hang on a little bit longer.
Hey there, Jessica. Welcome in. Well, that was interesting. All right, moving on. Didn't even hit the draft. Didn't even hit the draft. But we got another draft.
You are looking shockingly good.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do before. Didn't exactly not want to stop on the train tracks, but it is what it is. It's your last chance to collect resources to upgrade gear before the end of the story. Interesting. Well, definitely not doing any of the Mysteriums, that's for sure. Let's see. Most of this stuff is at full. Well, focus is, let me see. Gain additional focus when performing air attacks. Yes. We definitely want that. As far as this goes, swing speed is increased. Yeah, sure, why not? How often do I stream? My schedule is usually Thursday through Saturday. Thursdays from 9 or 9:30 to roughly 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Tonight, on Fridays, roughly 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then on Saturdays, from roughly 2 p.m. to about 6 p.m. And again, that's all Eastern Time. Increase web rings, speed for improved handling, sure. Reveal tech crates in your mini map. Yeah, I guess that can come in handy. And then we got activate web wings during a dive to gain a significant speed boost. Yeah, sure, why not? Swing speed upgraded to maximum, but we need more hero tokens. Oops, didn't mean to do that. For our gadgets, it looks like we are maxed out. For our skills, looks like we're pretty much just about maxed out. I'm probably going to forget all of these. Most favorite game to play, I'd say whichever one is at the time. But so far, me playing Final Fantasy VII Remake series, which I'm on Rebirth right now. I'm going to be playing that tomorrow. I'm actually really enjoying that game. Oh, damn, continue holding to perform a super kinetic loop. I don't really need that. Okay, I'm not sure about other streamers, but I'm just going to put it out there. This is the worst time to do that kind of stuff. Because the streamer is in the middle of focusing on all of the aspects of their stream. This is the worst time. And by the way, I'm not interested. Let's go with that skill. Yeah, let's get that skill. Hold X to when you're near an enemy in the air to leap off the enemy and bounce them off the ground. I guess that might come in handy, especially with all these symbiotes that we be dealing with. Tap triangle on impact of a swing kick to perform a follow-up attack that lifts the enemy higher in the air. Yeah, sure, that'll work. I'm not going to remember all these. Rapidly press the square button while an enemy is against the wall to unleash a powerful flurry of blows. Alrighty, and perch takedowns from a web line can now pick up 2 enemies at once. Sure, why not? Webbed up, electrified, or venom stunned enemies can be thrown by holding the triangle. I'm probably going to forget that. Directional yank. That's interesting. Web yank slam. Alright, I think that might... I'm probably going to forget that, but if I remember it, I remember it. Allows brute enemies to be thrown when webbed up, electrified. Yeah, sure. That'll work. I think that's just about everything that we could possibly do. I don't really care about suits. Alright, well, We'll do a manual save here. And then let's see what we've got going forward. Hey Kaiden, welcome into the stream. Hopefully I said that correctly. Access card resource upgrade gear. Yeah, we're good. Let's go ahead. If it comes down to it, we can just reload.
Central Park Reservoir.
The water system.
Pumping goo everywhere.
Adding more and more people to the hive mind.
If all those symbiotes get out of Manhattan,
Goodbye, Earth. Hello, planet goo. The meteorite is the source of all the power, right? Creating goo, creating symbiotes. But it was useless until Harry repaired it.
Yeah.
and that particle accelerator is what damaged it in the first place. Cut off a piece at low power.
Right, so what if we crank the power up? Like way past 11?
Might destroy it.
And free everyone connected to the hive mind.
Theoretically.
But that reservoir's gotta be mobbed with symbiotes. And you know Harry's not gonna let that rock out of his sight.
Unless he sees something he wants more. Me. Just, for illustrative purposes. Harry's still Harry. He thinks he's healing the world. But the dream isn't complete without...
His best friend beside him.
I can lead Harry away from the meteorite.
And I can handle all the symbiotes.
While I grab the space rock. For illustrative purposes.
Oh boy.
Fire up the accelerator. No more hive mind. World saved. We all get churros?
Theoretically.
And get Osborn.
What Connor said about Harry being too far gone. If you can't save him, are you
It won't
ready?
come to that. You two will be able to destroy the rock in time. Let's heal the world.
For real this time.
Looks like we're back at that spot that the hunters were.
That thing?
So are Harry and his friends.
Here. Figured you could use a sonic touch.
They're
This
just
is gonna
standing
be
there.
fun.
What are they waiting for?
Look, I can't thank you both enough. For everything.
Come on, bro. We're the spider team.
Don't anyone forget it.
Up top, huh?
Hey, buddy! You gonna sit in there and play with your pet rock all night?
Are they really just being...
It's you and me, Harry. Like we always wanted.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Will finally be yours.
Here's the thing, though. You're gonna have to catch me first. MJ, now!
Hopefully that thing's got a full battery. Or rechargeable, nevertheless. Great, now we're locked in.
You wanted a story, Watson.
Yeah, be careful of the story that you want.
What was that?
Apparently a big dog.
A dead end? No. There has to be a way in.
Yeah, you might have to crawl through. Let's see. Shoot yellow girls. Open hive doors. Alright.
Whoever dropped these flares. I hope they made it out.
Oh boy. Doggone it. I guess it wouldn't be any fun if it was easy.
What the hell?
Ooh.
I'm coming! Just hang on!
Yeah, I'm moving as fast as I can with this, but it ain't working. It ain't working. That's a dead end. You dead?
Oscorp. Norman must have sent a team after Harry.
He never learns, does he?
Guess they left more than just flares behind. Those barrels look wired to blow. Not good.
Ow. Not bad on the shots.
Without that rock.
I sure hope so. Now what?
Very bad.
Ow. And she's knocked out. Apparently they don't go down very easily. Alright. So that's how it is, huh?
The meteorite. Gotta get down there.
Oh, will you stop it with that noise?
connected to the rest of the hive.
That went better than last time. Hopefully she doesn't get, what's the word I'm looking for? Corrupted upon touching it. I wouldn't think that's a regular
Could also
rock.
end the world.
You got any gloves to be holding that thing? You might have to cut it. You might wanna look at your arm there. Yeah, you might wanna make sure that you do that. And I would imagine reinforcements are on the way.
They're gonna be all over me. Time to go.
Yes, indeed. I am running as fast as I possibly can.
Oh, crap.
I hit the wrong button.
Gotta get out of here.
Yeah, that's the way, but it's blocked. Dang it. Alright. See if she can recover right quick.
A meteorite. It feels alive.
Dang it. Alright, let's see.
They get this rock back. It's game over. Please let this lead somewhere good.
Alright, what do we got?
The sky. Almost out of this hellhole. Looks like my exit's just past that chopper.
Dang it. Not bad.
And I'm in the clear.
All right. Okay. Ah, boy, this is gonna be a trial and a half.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope, they're not.
Hey, I think that hurt it. That symbiote's big.
All right. Just a little bit off on the aim there. All right, round two. Let's do this.
You gotta be kidding me. Hey, I think that hurt it.
Yep, 2 hits and you're done. So we gotta work on hurting it a lot more than it hurts you.
You gotta be
To the left.
Hey, I think that hurt it. That symbiote's big.
Yeah.
Fast.
But 1 more should do the trick.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Alright. Cutscene.
Time to go, Miles!
Definitely time to go. Definitely time to go. Time to biggity bounce. Time to biggity bounce, baby.
You ready?
Let's get the heck up out of here. Oh, a little burnout, too. Alright.
Pretty sure your +1 isn't invited to our high school reunion, Harry? Harry?
I want to look in front of you, or to the side, one of those. Right into the gym, how about that? Work for Oscorp. Are you kidding me?
This is where we became best friends.
And?
It is.
And now it's where we become brothers.
I think you already were, but I don't think you're a part of it, symbiote. I don't think you're part of it. Why does that look like it's something like related to Super Smash Bros?
Please, remember everything we've been through.
Okay, so that doesn't work.
Did you forget about Flash kicking our asses for 4 years?
We were weak then.
But we had each other. What is she doing? Gotta stay off the ground.
Twist.
You came over every single day after school. Even slept over after your mom got sick.
We couldn't feel like that.
When you lost her, that day on the football field, I was there.
got sick again. You abandoned us while we were fighting for our lives.
I was trying to save you!
Didn't feel like that to us. We're giving you a chance, Pete.
Your mom saw us like this!
We make each other better. She always said so.
Dang, my finger slipped. Alright, we're still in the game. Literally. Alright, round one's done. Round two. No.
You want to join us?
Not really.
We know it.
I ain't buying that. Round two.
Why do you keep fighting us?
You're not giving me a choice! Whoa, symbiote's dropping in. Stay calm. Take him out one at a time. Gotta take those things out.
There we go.
Get free Harry with more anti-venom. This anti-venom's gonna sting Harry!
We know what's best for you, for everyone. We gave you everything you ever wanted.
I don't think that's true. I think that's what you did.
I'm so sorry.
Then you replaced us with Miles. We poisoned you against us even more.
No! He saved me! Just like I'll save you! Messing with your head, Harry! You're my best friend!
Then why don't you trust us?
It's not you we don't trust, it's the symbiote.
Not that thing you're wearing!
We are not a thing.
You're acting like one.
You're stronger than the symbiote, Harry! Fight it!
Well, that was interesting. I guess we can't set that thing off again.
One at a time! One at a time!
Round 2 down. Round 3. Round 3.
It'll be over soon.
Doesn't matter what you do to me. I'm never gonna heal the world with you. Not like this.
The meteorite. You took it from us.
That's supposed to be the Dark Knight? Anyways, I guess round 3 is gonna be somewhere else. Oh, geez, talk about a stampede.
I think the goo aliens are mad we took their stuff.
Yeah, well, they started it.
She's not wrong. She is not wrong. Oh, look out now.
Let's get this to the accelerator.
MJ, you hearing that?
I guess we could use a little tag team. Wait, is he down for the count? Yeah, he's down.
Peace!
Right in front of the accelerator. I guess put it to some good
Okay,
use.
right?
Let's just get him out of here. Go, Miles, I've got him. Go!
Well, that's definitely not fun.
How did he get wings?
Recently,
You're not getting this rock, man.
Our future doesn't belong to you.
Trust me. Don't want your future. I made a promise, Harry, that I'd fight for you.
You don't care about us. You don't know us.
I know you talked to your mom, just like I talked to my dad. Remember? What's she saying right now?
That we are so close.
The blue stuff to slow him down.
He'll understand. This is his dream, too.
Sorry, Harry. Heard enough about this nightmare. I'm waking you up. from that thing!
Get out of our way, Miles!
Round 3 down, final round. Well then.
Miles!
Stay out of the way, MJ.
You anymore?
Yeah, sure. Oh, don't piss off Pete by messing with her. You don't want to piss off Pete. I think that unit over there might come in handy.
You're not doing this for Pete! You're doing this for yourself!
You're holding Pete back. You took him away from us!
Took him away! What the hell are you talking about?
In the forest, we remember what you did.
Harry! Man, that's the symbiote talking, not you!
You were jealous. That's why you pushed us apart.
Maybe I was, but Pete wasn't Pete!
You think you're better than us, don't you?
This ain't about who's better! I just prefer you without the psycho alien on! Doesn't matter if you like me or not! I'm here for you! Thought I clipped his wings! Need to hit him with more blue sparks. You can't see it now, but we're not so different, man.
Pete's better off without you. We all are.
The symbiote doesn't care about you.
Ouch, that hurt.
Come on, man. We can fight this thing together.
All right. Ouch. Okay, I'm getting my butt kicked now. Okay. All right, so we gotta watch out for those. Do a heck of a dodge. All right, round 4. Here we go.
You're holding Pete back.
Gotta get a little bit closer when I do that one.
You took him away from us.
took him away! What the hell are you talking about?
In the forest, we remember what you did.
Harry! Man, that's the symbiote talking, not you!
You were jealous. That's why you pushed us apart.
Maybe I was, but Pete wasn't Pete!
You think you're better than us, don't you?
Actually, that's you, Mr. Grasshopper.
I just prefer you without the psycho alien on!
A game of tug of war, huh?
Doesn't matter if you like me or not. I'm here for you. Thought I clipped his wings.
Well, obviously you didn't. You gotta get out of Dodge because you're getting your butt kicked now with all that barrage.
You can't see it now, but we're not so different, man.
Pete's better off without you. We all are.
Let's end this.
All right, that should be the final round.
We gave you our chance.
Allie!
Ooh, that was nice.
Harry! Pete?
Come on, kid. It's your last chance. So much for that accelerator at that time, because it looks like he's got the rock.
Give me back my friend!
We are your friend.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What just happened there?
Just hang on, buddy!
Please, no. Leave him alone.
This boy has got way too much of a chip on his shoulder. This boy got way too much of a chip on his shoulder. Alright, so there's that.
Go, Miles!
Ow. Wrecked.
You ready to finish this?
Maybe a few more webs on that, unless it insulates it. Oh, that's not good.
Fight, Harry! Fight! I can't. I'm done. You have to...
You have to kill us.
Harry! Please!
Oh dear. Come on, man. Have that will to live.
We still have time? No, we don't. It'll kill them. And then it'll kill you.
Yep. Well. Do it.
Let's heal the world, Pete.
Do it. Do it.
Together.
Come on, man. Gotta do it. Uh-oh. You better hurry up. Dang it. You got good aim? Because I think you're gonna need it.
We're in business!
Fire when ready, apparently. Ow. What is that? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. We got some promise going on here.
Now, Pete! Now!
Do it, kid.
MJ!
Push the red button. What do we got? Did we get it? Did we get it? Did we save him? Did we get it? 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 Oh dear. That's one heck of a shockwave. That is one heck of a shockwave. And I bet you that symbiote is still gonna try. Oh, looks like it got burned alive. Never mind.
We did it!
Alright, Miles is accounted for, MJ is accounted for. Where's Harry?
Yeah.
Where's Harry? I'd imagine he got caught in the blast.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We almost had it too. Ooh, defibrillation? Maybe? Defibrillation? Maybe?
Give me some room.
Defib. Let's see what we got.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but I gotta try.
Let's see if defib will work. All right, start CPR. Nice. Nice.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Gotta get to the hospital.
Yes, indeed. Get him in the ICU and the life support. All right, Norman, you got some serious stuff to atone for. For once, the paramedics don't look like they're stoned. All right, y'all, get going. Get him tubed up and all that stuff, whatever you got to do. Don't be waiting for his dad.
Pulse is weak. We gotta move.
What have you done?
What do you mean, what has he done?
What have you done to him?
Are you kidding me?
I'm coming with
He
you.
saved him. I'm starting to hate this dude. I'm really starting to hate this dude.
There are traces of brain activity, but his chances of coming back are very slim.
Just keep him alive.
What do you mean keep him alive? If he's not able to function, you really just gonna keep him alive for your own dang selfishness? But that's his call. Knock it off. All right, time to go. Dude, this ain't helping nothing.
Why?
Because you made a lot of stupid decisions that you shouldn't have. That's why.
Get the G serum ready. ASAP.
This dude still just doesn't know when to slow the Crawford down.
For the last few years, tragedy has tried to tear the city apart. But we somehow kept going. We battled sickness, evil, cataclysm. We are tired, anxious, stressed, numb. But we have never lost hope. The city needs to heal. We're all ready to return to normal, but what is normal?
Oh, there's a baseline of it.
No longer exists.
We just don't want to find it.
Over the last half hour, I've talked about how these events have changed me. But what about you? In this ongoing series, I will be talking with people throughout the city, exploring our new behaviors, new routines, new thoughts and feelings. I hope you'll join me on this journey. This has been Mary Jane Watson, and you're listening to The New Normal.
Can't tell if that's a pancake or something else.
Episode 1. Done.
Nice.
Okay, pancakes.
Ooh, are these good to go?
In a minute, I want to show you something first.
Okay.
It has molasses in it.
Yum, I'll take those.
What we got going on here?
Thanks again for the donation, Peter.
Ah. Looks like he let go.
Pete.
Interesting. What do we got here?
Have you talked to Miles about...
Not yet.
You ready?
Miles, I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I mean, I have been talking to you all the time. It's great to talk. So many good talks. I just haven't been talking to you about what I should have been talking to you about.
Pete,
Wait, let me start again.
I got this. All of it. Go be Peter Parker for a while.
Hey, he ran it as Spider-Man once.
Are you sure? It's a big city.
I can handle it. As long as I can still call you for advice.
You don't need it.
Yeah, there's a lesson in
Maybe not
that.
now, but there'll come a time.
I'm here for you. Always.
Big bro. See you.
There's a lesson in that. Known as a handoff. Also known as delegation. Is that it for the main story? I think it is. Yep, so it looks like that's the main story. So I'm curious if they're going to do any DLCs. That would be interesting, unless they've got some already and I don't know about it. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can look up anything that may show of that. And I probably just don't know it. Let me see. Spider-Man 2 PS5 DLC. Let's see if they got anything. Let's see. There was a post. Somebody posted something on the 8th saying that Insomnia Games may be planning a new story-based DLC for Spider-Man 2, but they're doing about the release, the story films, potential connections. It was launched October, and let's see. Latest updates, biggest post-launch release yet. When will Spider-Man 2's next DLC? Oh wait, do they have one already? Marvel Spider-Man story DLC arrived in 3 chapters. The city that never sleeps. Okay. For new story DLC has been far longer than the last time. Comes the Miles Morales spin-off, skipped out. Okay. To officially announce a major leak. So it looks like it may be that 3 DLC releases are in development. I mean, I would imagine they would have some DLCs, because the biggest DLC I think that should obviously come out is the cultist, the one with the cultist, because that guy stole a symbiote. So who knows what's gonna happen with that? So we're definitely not out of the woods yet. So it will be interesting to see what'll happen with that. And I would not be surprised if that G serum probably turns Harry into the Green Goblin, and then later his dad becomes Green Goblin. I don't know for absolute certainty, but I really don't like Osborn at this point because he's too emotional. Now, I'm pretty sure some people will argue with me on that, saying, hey, that's his son. People get emotional about their children. Yes. However, that does not supersede the accountability for us to manage our emotions, and especially when it translates into actions that can either cause a severe disturbance or can become a major threat to public safety. So that's what a lot of people are also basically neglecting to consider, is we have to be in control with our emotions. It's not easy, but it's not impossible, and it is worth it. Because here's the thing, emotions are absolutely valid, feelings are absolutely valid, but they do not supersede the accountability for us to manage them and maintain control of them so we don't end up doing something reckless. That's the part that people really don't want to be expressed. Because the thing about it is, okay, you operate in recklessness, but guess what? And because of the situation, that's understandable, but that doesn't mean acceptance. There are still consequences when we act in recklessness. There's no way around that. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the more that we actually give a pass to reckless actions without reasonable consequence to prompt a person to grow out of that state of instability, the more reckless they're going to become. So it's actually doing a person a disservice by actually just cutting them a pass and cutting them so much slack. Okay, there has to be a balance. So I would say even more so, just find that gray area, find that common ground between, hey, you know, this person that's messing up and basically acting recklessly, you need to work with us. We'll cut some of these accountabilities off, but you need to show us that you're actually progressing in getting under control your emotions. And you're going to see it more and more in human society so far, because you'll hear a bunch of excuses about, oh, the person was having a bad day, but that doesn't give them a right to throw their anger at somebody. It absolutely does not. So there are still consequences for it. Can we help them to heal? Of course, but there's still consequences. But let me tell you something about accountability that a lot of people don't like. You want to know why human beings need accountability? Because we're not perfect. If we were perfect, we'd be applying the accountability without any kind of external force. So we need accountability because we're not perfect. Let's see what we got here. Octavius.
What do you want?
The Spider-Men. You know who they are, don't you?
Why?
They ruined my son.
Wow. Are you really that stupid, Osborn? I have no respect for this guy anymore. I have absolutely no respect for him.
Good. We all have to experience loss. Even you, Norman.
What are you writing?
the final chapter.
I would not be surprised if he gets broken out. Oh boy. But see, that just goes to show, see, Norman has not suffered any serious consequences for his actions. Now, I would say he probably did by what happened to his son, but the problem is he's not taking responsibility for it. Whatever it was that Dr. Connors had mentioned about a procedure for Harry, most likely Osborn approved it. So it was Osborn's call whether Harry got the symbiote in him or not. So it's still Norman Osborn. Well, see, the issue is Osborn believes that he should not suffer any consequence. But as he's seeing through life, yes, you will suffer consequences for your actions. And unfortunately with this, Harry's suffering a lot from those actions as well. And that's the thing about it. I always say our actions don't just affect us, they actually affect the people around us as well. So that's why we have to make sure that we keep our emotions in check. No excuse is ever going to get us completely off the hook. It may lessen some of the blow of consequences, but it should never completely eliminate it. Because one of those is, hey, you got to do what you need to do to develop yourselves. And I strongly believe that when it comes to human society, we may be very well developed in our skill sets. We may be well developed in our creativity. We may be well developed to where we are able to create a civilized life, if you will, that's more luxurious and everything. But one thing that appears that is still underdeveloped within us human beings is our discipline. And I'm gonna tell you, all this engineering, all of this luxurious lifestyle and all that, it's never going to last if we don't have the proper discipline. Our lack of discipline will destroy everything we engineer and will destroy ourselves from the inside out. So accountability is so important. And some way, somehow, Norman's going to experience that time after time. And that's the thing about it. You could say that accountability / consequences are kind of like a storm. That storm will continue until the balance that created it is corrected. So if you're wondering why there's still so many consequences, and before folks get all crazy and say, oh, well, you're telling me that I tried doing everything right and I'm suffering consequences? No, that's completely different. You're suffering an offense from somebody else's reckless behavior. That's not a consequence if you were doing the right thing. That's something completely different. Let's not go to an extreme that has no merit. Let's know the difference. That's one of the other biggest things that I've seen with humankind is we have a bad habit of wanting to take the definition of one term, especially if it's negative, and then throw it into another term that's actually positive. Why do we do that? Of course, because we're not perfect. But here's the thing. We don't think some of us don't think our imperfection really should suffer any consequence. Well, that's just our thought. That's just our opinion. We have a right to our opinion, but guess what? Truth, reality, they have no obligation to accommodate our opinion. They have no obligation of that whatsoever. Maybe one day. All right, more cutscenes. I'm pretty sure that's Aaron. Either that or Pete. Oh, I think it might be Haley. Yep.
Haley, hi. I hope you're hungry. Food's almost ready. Why don't you go show her your essay? He worked so hard on it.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Some guy in Harlem. Probably seen him volunteering in the city, helping out his city council mom, and trying to live up to his hero dad.
Yeah, with this involved, I might have to put this thing on hold until there's a DLC. So probably gonna have to find another game, too. I'll start looking around. There it is, folks. There it is. Oh, snap. Scared the junk out of him. That is hilarious. I wonder if it's who she's seeing.
Hi. Miles, Haley. This is Albert.
All right, all right.
Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, and this is my daughter, Cindy.
How's it going? Okay, where is this gonna go? Yeah, we're gonna have to check out the DLC. Well, that was interesting. Congratulations, you have finished the main story, but both Peter and Miles are still available to continue the adventure. You can also revisit previously completed missions with the mission replay in the pause menu, or start a fresh adventure with ultimate difficulty or new game. Good luck, hero. Interesting.
What's up, New York?
So far, a clear blue sky. And some graffiti on the side of a factory building, I guess. But yeah, the only other thing left there here is the Mysteriums, which I'm pretty much not going to do. I don't really care about those. So at this point, it's just really just a matter of just going around the city and just fighting crime. If it really comes down to it, I would not be surprised if the hunters are still around. Which at this point, I don't really think they should be. You would think with the hunters that they would probably just go somewhere else after all this, because they've been getting their butts kicked. They have been really getting their butts kicked. So you would think that they would just be gone by now, but apparently...
Welcome back, Dana Club. We did it. We survived the impossible. Drove back a friggin' alien invasion. And we did it together. As heroes. The Spider-Men led the way, and every day New Yorkers rose to the challenge. Today I am so pleased to talk with one of those heroes. Author, journalist, and avid motorcyclist. Please welcome Mary Jane Watson. Thanks, Danica. Please call me MJ. MJ it is. So, I ate up your book about Symkaria in a single sitting. Thank you for giving this to the world. It's so important. I heard we're going to get even more of your words in the form of a new project. Can you tell us more about it? Happy to. I've been thinking a lot about what's really important. Nothing will make you rethink your life like a citywide alien invasion, right? Relatable. And I realized how important the truth is. I started a podcast called The New Normal. I don't know where New York is headed, but I'm looking forward to finding out. With all of you out there. I want to be honest and report what's really happening in the city. Straight up. No exaggerations, no clickbait, you know? I know exactly what you mean. When you let that junk creep in, it takes over the truth. Warps it into something else, like a symbiote. Mary Jane Watson, everybody. Any last notes you'd like to leave us with? Stay safe out there. Oh, and if you have motorcycle insurance, make sure it includes a villain damage clause. I could feel the pain in your voice there. I'm working through it. Danica Hart and Mary Jane Watson, signing off.
Yeah, I guess that would be a necessity. Now, the question is, what insurance would actually offer that kind of clause in their policy? That's what I'd like to know.
Gotta stop those hunters before they hurt someone.
They're still here, and I hit that by accident. Where are they?
Almost had him.
I lost sight of them, so whatever. But that's what I wanted to see, if the hunters were still here. And why is he getting a sense? Why is he getting a sense? What's going on here? Well, that was interesting that the hunters are still here, even after all of this. But I guess some of the folks just have too much pride to move on. I guess some people just have a little too much pride. Flying through this draft right here is interesting. But seriously, I would like for Norman Osborn to finally get some sense knocked into him. But that's not my job. That is not my job. Oh, look at that. Another tech box. Well, folks, I'd say that just about covers it for this game for the time being. So I think what we'll do is we'll just put a bookmark here. I'll try to stay up to date on what's going on with the game as far as DLCs for it. But at this point, I'd say we're at basically what I would probably say is kind of a stalemate in that regard. So we'll see if we can pick it up in the future. But in the meantime, I'll look at if there's any other games out there that I may want to cover. I may even start trying to do some more sports games, but we'll see how that goes. Kind of want to see what's going on with a hockey game or something like that, but we'll see. We'll see what they've got. And as a matter of fact, I think I'll look at to see if there's another anime game that I can cover. Haven't done one of those in a while, and those can be fun at times. So I'll look around and see what I can do on that. But let's go ahead and wrap things up here. So coming up for tomorrow, Saturday's simulcast, it's going to be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and that'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So we had finished in the last stream our run through at Gongaga, and we're heading over to Cosmo Canyon. So that's going to be fun going forth, and it was fun seeing Sid for the first time. An interesting selection of his voice. So I thought that was really cool. So join me for tomorrow, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And also I encourage that you check out my primary outlet, which is my YouTube channel, as that's where all of my content is archived. So if you like VA roleplays, which is voice acting roleplays, I got another script that I'm working on to do that. As well as if you like visual novel playthroughs, that's on there. Gaming playthroughs such as this is going to be on there as well as soon as I get it cropped up. Tech tutorials for stuff such as Discord bots for security purposes, such as moderation, automated moderation. We're going to work on some other stuff on there. I need to cover a tutorial on Ticket Tool. Ticket Tool is a bit better than the YAG PDB bot, so I definitely recommend considering the Ticket Tool. I think it's a little bit more easier to set up in the bot UI rather than a combination of the bot UI and the Discord UI. And I've also got some audio tutorials or some audio tips and stuff on doing things in OBS. And then also the Life Lesson series, which covers anime and movies as it extracts the challenges that characters face and their triumphs and how we can learn from that and apply that in our own lives to grow in our maturity. Because that's very important that we grow in our maturity. We cannot just grow in our skill set. We have to grow in our maturity as well. So definitely advise that you check that out. And I encourage that you check out my Twitter, as I do a lot of interactive posts on there, so I encourage you to check that out. And if you want to get links to any of my outlets, that can be done at this master link on Linktree. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And just to check here if we've got anyone in particular that we may be able to cover. And I would say it looks like we do. So if you give me a moment right quick, I actually just want to give a highlight to someone right quick. Let me just see let me just do one little setup here. Yeah, just bear with me. I'm just going to do a little setup right quick. But there's just someone I'm going to highlight. I'm not going to do a raid. I'm just going to do a highlight of this particular streamer. So I'm just getting their stuff queued up here. And then we'll do that momentarily. All right, so here they are. Get their stuff going here. Let me do this. And let's go full. Okay, so we're gonna have a little streamer highlight here, and that's going to be Spectere HD. So Spectere is a kaiju VTuber, and he's also a good friend of mine that I've known back in the days when I was living in another state, and also worked together doing AV tech at an anime convention. Very, very awesome artist. And Spectere is actually, as a matter of fact, he is the artist who actually did my illustration. So my illustrations that you see here, such as that one, such as the other one, which is this one here, that was done by Spectere. So definitely talented guy. So if you want to check him out, he's live on Twitch right now. So if you're interested in checking him out, that's his URL right there. So twitch.tv/Spectere HD. So definitely encourage that you check him out. Alrighty, folks. So once again, thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, happy mixing, everyone.